All right, I'm going to make a video here about to call out to every politician here in the United States. I know you people are kind of busy right now with everything else what's going on in the world, but hear me out. For about so long of so many, okay, for so long we've been suffered with so many health conditions and so many health problems, and yet you people never try to have any of these experimental drugs then still been studied and still been tested within the clinical trials. And some of them already have some great success. Why aren't they out now? I mean, like literally. I've been reading on some of the ones for my condition, and they're doing great. I want them out. But I also want out for most other people that have great success. That should be out right now. And to be manufactured and to be put out for the American people. For any element, for nerve damage, for chronic pain, for sleep deprivation, for like mental illness, like schizophrenia and bipolarism and all that, to help reduce some of these problems. That way people can live their lives and actually have a better life to live with. Because my condition is tinnitus. 50 million Americans have it. And there are some drugs out there that will help out with that problem. And I want those things out right now. I'm just saying. If we take them out from the clinical trials, and here's the stuff. After they get done with their second clinical trials, they should be out in the market right away. After they have a success to it. And after their success to it, then they should actually go out and help with the people to retain whatever condition that they have, including like with me having hearing loss and tinnitus. But it's also for people who have, like, say, a heart condition, lung conditions, or what types they have, to neurological problems, to anything from neurological to physiological. We need those kind of medicines out there to help out for the reduction. That's all I want from them. So that's why I'm going to hashtag every name of every politician there is. And they should, and every political commentator as well, to see if they can watch this video. And demand that this should happen. I mean, I'm protesting here in this video. I'm the only one that is actually want to stand up for this. But there are people out there that will probably, if they see this video and upload it more oftenly, I want that. Because so that way we can send a message and say, hey, we want these drugs. We want to have our suffering go away. We want this to help us out. If this is the cure for us, not to eliminate, but is to reduce and to eliminate some of our symptoms, let this happen. Because we want to live. We want to become healthy again. We want to live normal again. And then after that, start putting up some research. See, we spend too much money on everything, on our tax dollars, but not enough on medical research for all these kind of symptoms. And if you say you do, then I'm just going to laugh at it. But we do need to make these things better for people. Because it's important. Because I want to see people to actually have their symptoms being reduced. And then somehow in the far future we have a cure. We should actually have, like, say, private and public research facilities out there working together, trying to find a cure for our symptoms. So that way people can actually now become way more alleviated. It may not be around in our lifetimes, but somewhere in the far, far future, where our younger generations will have these same problems too, once they get older. Or those who have already been born with some of these conditions, maybe there could be a way of having a cure for them. If we keep fighting. But we don't. We don't care about that. We only care about is war or in Russia or in Afghanistan or in China. We're not helping out with each other. We're just competing with each other. We should try to share everyone's information, try to work with each other, and try to expand on the idea of how to create new medicines for people. So that way we can actually take all the first world nations together, help us out, and help other nations that are dealing with the same symptoms that we're dealing with here. So that way we can be healed. That's all I want. That's all I want. Because I'm mad at this point. All I'm seeing is that you people do, it's just bitching and moaning in Capitol Hill. And then you want to start talking about, this party over here is coming evil and dictator. And I don't care. I don't care about Republicans and Democrats. I don't care about Joe Biden or Donald Trump, whatever. I just want every American to live a normal life again. Because what our bodies have went through, what our brains have went through. And I'm mad. Because all you people do is just bitch at each other. Instead of helping out. That's why I want those experimental drugs out right now. If I had the money, if I had a way to actually become president of the United States, which I know is silly to say, I would do this. I would do this for the American people. Because screw what all you do. Because all you care is about yourselves, the money that you make from all the corporations, all the lobbyists that gives you the money. But you don't care for us. You don't care for me. I have to live under your own boot. I'm Medicare and Medicaid on Social Security. I don't have a job because I'm mentally handicapped. But you're making this mentally handicapped person angry. I want you people to stop fighting each other and work with each other. Help us out, please. I'm trying to protest. I don't want to suffer from this for any longer. I fear this will get worse in my mind. You don't know what it's like to have tinnitus. I read people's own blogs and their own forums. It can get worse. I hear about how people's pain can get worse for them. I see how people can die from some sickness. And I'm mad. But yet you, the politicians who sit on your own asses, not doing a damn thing for us. Oh, you got vaccines for COVID. Well, I don't care about COVID. All I care about is getting these advanced medicines that are still in clinical trials out right now to alleviate all of our problems. That's just it. Pull out the fucking red tapes. Get out these drugs and help us out, please. Let us have the rest to take these things. That's all. I'm begging you at this point right now, please. I don't mind taking the rest. See where it makes mine worse or not. I just want it out right now to help me out to deal with my fucking problems. Floods with everyone else. Should be all asked to be. We have the right to try it. Now I want to expand it or we change it to where everyone else can have it at that point. And the FDA should actually pull all the red tapes, allow everyone else to have access, and put it out into the market right now. That's all I want. That's all I want to see right now. Because I don't want to see people suffer anymore. Because everyone else had to deal with the suffering every day. And trying to find ways to kind of cope with their suffering. And still suffer. Because it makes them cry, makes them feel pain. I'm done with that. I'll keep reading all these things. I want to see people be relieved just for once. That's all I want to see. Either do something now, otherwise we have to go out our way to change things in Congress. Even I have to come along and work my way into the Oval Office to change some things right then and there. To give the people that they want, even myself. Because we want change right now. We're in that age where we want change right now. We have not had change in a long time. Now we want change. And we want your asses out. Unless you do something for us, you get out of our way so that we can make the change right now. That's why I'm protesting on this video right now, man. Not about the truckers, not about COVID. It's just about us suffering from the mental condition that we live in through. Because there are some people out there that will unalive themselves. Let's put it this way. You know what unalive means? It means suicide. That means they will kill themselves because of the suffering and pain. If we can alleviate that problem, no lives will be undone. That means you just saved a life. If you want to come to hear that you say you're going to do something right now, take these medicines out from their clinical trials into the public right now. Please. I don't care how long it's going to take. As long as you get it done, we can make it happen. Please. Just for the American people alone. And then we'll start working with the international people. But I don't want any of you people to start making money off of what this is. And the pharmaceutical companies, I don't know. I don't want that. No. I just only want to see is American people get their suffering undone. That's it. So make it happen. That's my protest right now. Bye.